What's going on, everybody? I hope you were doing well. My name is Zach. Today is February 4th, 2022. It's a Friday, and I hit 100 subscribers on this channel, my first big milestone. That happened last Saturday, and I presented you guys a few options as to what I could do to celebrate. And you guys chose me going out way too early in the morning. So I am out here doing that, and it's been a morning so far, let me tell you. Before we get into the video, if you are new around here, please do hit that like and subscribe button. If you are kind enough to subscribe, let me know in the comment section below. Tell me your name and the market you drive in, and I'll be sure to thank you in my next ride-along video. Speaking of excellent people subscribing, we have Evan, Mary, Cooper from Richmond, Virginia, Ariana, the SS of Fruits and Nuts, iFrosty, Alexander, Delivering with Ellen from Las Vegas, Daniel from Melbourne, Australia. That is awesome, man. I've always wanted to visit Australia. Danny from LA County, Jose from Pennsylvania, User, Brayley from the DFW area, Azith or Asith, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, from Sydney, Australia, Cheese and Rice, Derek from St. Petersburg, the Clearwater, Florida area, Jesse from Gulfport, Mississippi, and last but not least, we've got Angelica from Denton, Texas. I want to give a massive thank you to all of you. I genuinely appreciate you guys subscribing. If I forgot to thank you, let me know in the comments. If you do subscribe, it doesn't tell me who subscribed most of the time. It just shows me the count going up. So thank you all, and I hope you enjoy this video. So it's 5:10 in the morning now, and I still have not gotten a single offer. DoorDash is gray. I tried to sign on to Grubhub, but it immediately kicked me offline saying that the market's closed. So I guess I'm stuck waiting for Uber for the time being. I was a little bit worried about where I was going to sit and wait today because I can't really sit in Barclay Village. There's nothing open, and I would have stuck out like a sore thumb. I'm not trying to get hassled by the cops or security that patrols the area. But DoorDash has been grayer than the Washington skies in the winter. I'm starting to get kind of cranky, so I am going to go and get myself a cup of coffee in hopes to summon the good coffee vibes. I will not be going to this Starbucks over here because this is Washington and we have better options. It's like going to a high-end steakhouse and ordering a burger. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a coffee and see about maybe switching locations, but I honestly think I'm probably in the best spot I could possibly be in right now. So I will check back in soon. Why do I always get stuck behind the person who ordered for the entire office? We're getting close to 6 a.m. Still haven't gotten anything, so check back soon. Can't do it. Can't do it. God, that sucks. That was my first offer of the day, and that's going to a place called Sudden Valley. I want to make a video on deceptive orders, and that is absolutely a deceptive order. Even though it's only going like 9 miles or something like that, that community is very hilly. It would take me almost an hour round trip to do that order. Whatever they were offering me just wasn't enough to do it, unfortunately. So we continue to wait. All right, we finally got a Starbucks order. It is $13.15. It's going 9.2 miles, which is way too far, but I've been sitting here not doing anything. So I would have a slight chance of bringing something back with me or staying up in Ferndale. So I'm gonna go ahead and head that way and pick that up. All right, that Starbucks is picked up. It kind of started to rain and we've got a little bit of wind right now. It's not terrible, but the combination was really, really uncomfortable. Like, all right, I got that first one delivered. Now I've got a second Starbucks. This one is for $9.91. It's picking up in Ferndale and dropping off in Ferndale. So I will check back in when I get that done. All right, my second Starbucks of the day is picked up. This one is actually going a couple of blocks from where the first one was dropped off, so it's fine with me. The gas station that I go to fill up is right near there, so it'll work out perfectly. I got 53 miles until I'm empty. I already did my get upside thing, so I'm golden on that. Quick quick tip for you guys on Uber. If you are unfamiliar with the city street, because it'll show you an intersection, give you two city street names. If you don't know where they are, what you can do, if you have an iPhone, I'm sure if you have Android, you can do something similar. But before I went in, I said, "Hey Siri, show me the intersection of Street A and Street B," and it popped up a map. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to an area that I refused to go to, and it obviously wasn't because it's in the car with me. But if you've never tried that, give it a go. It might save you a lot of frustration someday. All right, guys, I'm heading back towards the area that the Starbucks is that I was originally waiting at. Not really sure how long I'm going to be out today because eventually I'm going to get so freaking tired that I'm not going to be able to keep my eyes open. It's almost 7 a.m. now, and I don't really want to be in Ferndale. I'd like to stay in Bellingham. I was able to get my gas. It is raining, and it's supposed to continue doing that throughout the day, which is really good for orders. Not sure how long I'm going to stay out today because I'm not a morning person. I really shouldn't have told you guys that. I really shouldn't have said that, but I digress. So I will check back in with my next order. I was able to get on DoorDash for about 7 minutes. My dash is going to end here at 7 a.m. and I can't extend as of now, which kind of sucks because there's $1.50 peak pay. So I will turn on Grubhub as soon as my market opens, which actually, matter of fact, it might be now. I'm going to turn on Grubhub now and see what happens. I'll check back in. All right, since the last time we spoke, I got this DoorDash offer on McDonald's for $8. Don't really like the area it's going to. It's a bunch of student housing, and it'd be nothing but street parking, and at 7 o'clock in the morning it'd be really difficult to find a parking spot, so it's not worth it. I got another Uber. It is McDonald's. I gotta hop back on the freeway to get this. It's going 3.9 miles for $7.27, and looking at the address here, this will absolutely be a house. So, not a fantastic order. I'll check back in when I get that. Okay, McDonald's is picked up. Anyway, 5 minutes out, 2.3 miles. I'll check back in after. So that order is delivered AF. Yesterday I kind of got tip baited slightly. I've only actually been full-blown tip baited once. Anyway, so what happened was I was picking up an order from, I should go. Sorry, guy. I was picking up an order from 7-Eleven, and the guy at the counter handed me a bag with the order, and he's like, 9 items. I'm like, looked at my phone, I'm like, 10 items. And then he finally said, "Oh, we don't have the sandwich." I'm like, "Okay, is there anything I can swap for?" He's like, "No, we're out." I'm like, "Okay, no problem." So I call Uber, and I wait on hold for way too long. So I call Uber, wait on hold for, I don't know, it was probably about 10 minutes. And the guy finally picks up the phone, and he basically proceeds to tell me, like, "Oh, well, the customer has to call to get an adjustment," which is terrible. I mean, like, I'm calling to tell them, "Hey, this person isn't getting one of the items, like, they need a refund on that." So is Uber just, like, not going to refund that unless the customer explicitly asks for it, despite being told that something's missing from their order? So basically, I get the order dropped off. Well, I get into the guy's neighborhood, and he starts, like, texting me every couple minutes, and it was kind of a difficult address to find. It was I don't want to say it was down an alley, because it wasn't, but it was like a really weird driveway. And I actually drove up and down the street a couple of times, didn't see it initially. So I finally find it and get it dropped off. And I guess Uber had, like, sent the guy a message saying, "Hey, you need to call us." So when the tip came in, it was $1 less than what was originally shown to me. So I wonder if the guy removed the tip, or if Uber took it out on me when they refunded part of that. Like that, and I don't have any reason to believe that it was actually Uber. So I'm just kind of curious to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Do you guys think I got tip baited, or do you think Uber did something shady? Let me know in the comments. Well, it only took 3.5 hours, but I finally got a Starbucks order for the Starbucks that I've been parked near. This order is $5.50, and it's going 2.8 miles. Not a fantastic order, but it's not busy. Check back in.
Please note this call will be recorded for quality and training purposes. I see you currently have an ongoing delivery. If you need help with this order, say yes. Or, if you are calling about
Yes.
something else, please stay on the line, and we will connect you to the next available team member.
Hi, thank you for calling Uber support. My name is... How can I help you?
Hey, I need to have the order I'm working on canceled, and hopefully get some half pay or something. The Starbucks is closed.
Sorry, the Starbucks is closed?
Correct, yeah, they got a sign on the door that says they were closed yesterday and today.
Okay, just give me a minute or two.
All right.
Yeah, are you at the Starbucks 2915 New Market Street, Barclay Village 2, Willingham? Because that's the address of the restaurant.
Oh my God, no, I'm not.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost.
yeah,
I'm so sorry about that. I almost never get orders for that Starbucks. The Starbucks that I've been waiting by all morning is closed today, unbeknownst to me. And I just got an order for what I thought was that Starbucks. I show up and the doors are locked with a sign on the door. And so I call Uber support because I want my half pay. And come to figure out that I'm supposed to be going to this other Starbucks. So that was not embarrassing at all, but I'm gonna leave it in here because I'm human and I make mistakes just like everybody else. And it makes for an interesting story. So oops. I did end up sending that customer a message saying that the Starbucks is closed and that I was gonna have to have the order canceled. So that didn't actually end up happening. But I did unassign myself from the order out of sheer embarrassment. So we're all human, right? Oh man, not the first time I've went to the wrong restaurant, but first time I've called support after going to the wrong restaurant. So we're off to a flying start today, folks. Okay, so I got a little closer to the Starbucks that's actually open, and I was only waiting about 2 minutes after unassigning that last one. I got another Starbucks, 627. It is going 0.9 miles, and it says it's going to take me 12 minutes, which I'm pretty sure is BS. I can see the Starbucks from where I'm sitting right now, and, well, I can't see the drop-off, but I'm almost positive it's, like, just right here. So, yeah, this is actually a slightly better order, and far less embarrassing one, hopefully. So, I don't think I'm going to be suggesting any early morning challenges again. I hope you guys are getting a good laugh out of my, I don't even know what to call it, my incoherentness. I'll check back in. All right, I got the order picked up. So it's going exactly where I thought it was, and it's going to the easiest building in that apartment complex. It is going to a 3rd floor, which kind of sucks, but oh well, no GPS necessary for this. Anyway, I am 2 minutes out and 6 minutes. I need to do something like grand here. I need a 1,000 IQ play to make up for that. So hopefully something interesting comes along today. Okay, that's delivered. I got a $11.51 McDonald's order. I'm a little worried about this one. This place has been drive-through only, usually. Another driver told me that their lobby was open the other day, so I'm taking a risk. All right, I got the McDonald's picked up and delivered. The lobby was open, so we're doing better. All right, so I got this Starbucks order. It is $11. It's going 1.1 miles. However, it is almost certainly going to an apartment building that is going to take me a while to get into, find the unit, and then get out of. So, trade-off, I guess. I don't know. I will check back in after I get this delivered. All right, I got the Starbucks dropped off. Was kind of starting to get a little pissed off. I was trying to be reasonable about it, though. There were people that came and went and came and went and came and went, and I was still sitting there waiting. Finally, keep in mind, I had already talked to the girl, hey, I'm checking on Uber for such and such. She's like, oh yeah, okay. So a different girl finally looks up from behind the counter, and she's like, what's the name on your order? And I told her. She's like, here you go. I'm like, not what I wanted to see. I mean, it's what I wanted to see, but I didn't want to know I was waiting for nothing by a warm fireplace on a cold day. Anyway, I have been to that person a few times before. If you've been watching several of my last videos, I did a ride-along on like a Saturday night or something. It was like $200 ride-along or something. I don't know. Anyway, I had picked up an order from Applebee's, and I was complaining about it smelling like farts. Well, that Applebee's order was going to this person. So I think every time I've been to her, it's had a hidden tip. So I guess we'll see with this one. It was only like $2 more last time, so I guess we'll find out. But anyway, I'm going to go to Barkley Village now, now that I know that this Starbucks over here is the one that's open and not the one that's down there. So Barkley Village makes a lot more sense to do now. All right, guys, it is 9:45 a.m. Just been sitting here watching YouTube. I got a Grubhub order that I unfortunately accepted. I was not expecting to see it be a double. It was not clearly marked as a double, and apparently I didn't scroll around the map enough. So this one was for $12.50. It's going 5.8 miles, and it is picking up from Vitality Bowls, which is right over there. So they just confirmed the order, being is that it's 2 orders. I'm going to go ahead and hold off for 5 or 10 minutes before I head over there. I'll probably mark myself arrived here in a couple minutes, but guys, I am dragging. I am super tired. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but I am beat. I don't know how I'd ever do a 24-hour challenge. I swear, some people just want to watch me suffer. Anyway, it actually sounds like a fun idea, and I'd love to do that way down the road. All right, I'll check back in when I get both of these picked up. All right, the first part of that double has been delivered. Quick update on that McDonald's run I did. The tip came through. It originally showed me $11.51, and I ended up getting a $19.84 tip, which made the total for this order $23.35. So thank you to that guy. That was awesome. All right, I'll check back in when this one's delivered. All done. Not really sure if I want to go to the mall or if I want to go back to Barkley Village. It is about 10:20 a.m. and I can get on DoorDash at 10:45. So right now it's just going to be Grubhub and Uber, and Grubhub has been garbo for lunch. So honestly, if it weren't for that new Grubhub policy, I probably would have assigned that after realizing it was a double. I'll check back in when I figure out what I'm going to do. Hello from Barkley Village again. Update on the most recent Starbucks Uber. The tip came through on this one as well, and it did have a hidden tip. This one showed me a total of $11, and like I said, I had dropped off to that person before, and it usually does have a hidden tip. This one ended up being $17, so thank you to that person, and that puts my current for Uber at least at $76.96 for the day, so that's not bad. Also, I was able to get on to DoorDash earlier than I was expecting, and there's $1.50 peak pay for the next about half an hour, I think. So, and I can pretty much do DoorDash as long as I want today now, so assuming I don't screw it up or they have a app glitch. It seems to me as though DoorDash's app only screws up when it's really dead out. Like you've got your schedule and you're just sitting around. That is when it like decides, oh, well, you didn't accept an order, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause you. Also, you guys ever notice, I mean, maybe this is just me, let me know if this happens to you too. The DoorDash app will send you notifications that you missed a delivery, and it will frequently do that unless you have the DoorDash app as like sitting on top, like open, like this. But I mean, if it's in the background and you have a different app running, that's when it screws up. Anyway, I'll check back in with you guys soon. Time for McDonald's. $11. I forget how far it was going. I will be there here in about 5 minutes or so, and it is the fastest McDonald's in town, so that is awesome. I'll check back in. McDonald's is in the car. It's going 9 minutes away from here and 4.2 miles. The order had 2 bags, and they're quite heavy, so there's a lot of food in there. I don't think it'll be a hidden tip, but they've kind of been doing some shifty stuff lately, so who knows, it could be. I will check back in when I get it dropped off and let you know. Okay, the McDonald's is delivered. That house had like 8 pickup trucks in their driveway. It was a big driveway, obviously, But they had like 8 pickup trucks and like 3 or 4 cars, so I don't know if they're having like a truck meet or what's going on there, but back to Barkley Village I go. All right, since the last time we spoke, I got this Grubhub picked up and delivered. It's starting to slow down a little bit. I'm gonna head back towards Barkley Village, see what's going on, and if I don't get anything, I may just head home and I will check in and let you guys know what I decide to do. Okay, I just picked up this pita pit order. I am 7 minutes out from dropping that off, 2.2 miles. And I think after this, I'm gonna get myself something to eat. All right, I am exhausted and I decided to call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did a total of 11 orders today. I did 6 orders on Uber Eats, totaling $76.96, which made for an average order value of $12.82. I did 1 DoorDash order, totaling $11. I did 4 Grubhub orders, totaling $33.30, which made for an average of $8.32 each. I made a total of $121.26, which made for an overall average of $11.02 per order. I drove a total of 88.13 miles, which made for $1.37 a mile. I worked approximately 8 hours and made $15.50 an hour. So, is it worth it, in my opinion, to wake up at 3:45 in the morning to go out and try to drive for orders? No, not at all. But I hope it was entertaining for you guys. I really didn't start picking up until about, 7 a.m. But anyway, thank you so much for the support, guys. If you haven't done so yet, please do hit that like and subscribe button. And if you are kind enough to subscribe, let me know in the comment section below. Tell me your name, the market you drive in, and I'll be sure to thank you in my next ride-along video. My name is Zach. Take care.